Hey guys, so now that we're logged into Google, the next step is getting to kind of the important parts. Now, the cool thing about Google, or the bad thing about Google, is that it's going to trace everything that you've done. So if you start looking for things and searching for things, you're going to have a record of it, and it's going to be able to sync up with all of your devices, which can be helpful or could not be helpful, kind of depending on what you're searching for. So a couple quick things kind of on this page. This is your general search bar for Google. Most of us have used that before. I don't want to get into a lot of detail about that. Up here, you'll see the account name that you're logged into. You can see that this is my account, and this is kind of what I have here. So it will give you the warning that this account is managed by the careeracademysb.com. That means that the admins on this account have the right to kind of go through your account and see what's there. All right, this little button here, this 3x3 square, it's going to be kind of how you get to your different Google apps. Now, this is where the best stuff is. Now, because we're running Outlook and we're running Microsoft Exchange Server, we're not going to have all of the features of Google, but we have left on some of the really awesome features for us to use. One of those being Google Drive, another one being Google Sites. That's a quick website builder for you kind of there. You want to see some more, you can kind of see some more. We've got Google Maps. You now have a YouTube channel via the school email address, something you can consider using. Google News, Google Translate, Google Books, a blogger if you wanted to get your kids blogging. That's a great, easy way to get involved with blogging. Highly recommend it. Google Shopping, Google Wallet, probably not something you're going to be using. And Google Finance, again, probably not something we're necessarily always going to be using, but definitely kind of there and important for us to know about. So the big thing that we're going to be using this for the most part, that most of us will be using, is the Google Drive. And once you click on this Google Drive, you can kind of see it's pretty much empty right now. And that's kind of how you get to your Google Drive. And you can kind of see that there's a couple different things here. This create button will give you the opportunity to create new folders, create documents, presentations, a spreadsheet, a form. A form is like a digital quiz, a survey, kind of like a Survey Monkey thing, but it gives you the data and there are add-ons that you can use to kind of really manage that and show it off and how cool it is. Google Drawing would be another thing that's there, and that's kind of like a really rudimentary photo editor. Doesn't give you a whole lot of stuff to do, doesn't give you a whole lot of options, but it's definitely kind of there to do it. Shared with me, this would be if other people have shared stuff with you. You can mark things as important by starring them like this, and then they'll show up in that starred folder, so that's kind of an easy way to do it. Recent documents would be things that have been opened. There's your trash. Again, you can sync to do some things offline. You can install this Google Drive account on your computer as well, allowing you a folder that you can just place things in. Excellent tool for backup. Our data with Google right now is unlimited. If you have stuff that you need to store and you have lots of it, I highly recommend that you back up your stuff to Google. This will be there forever. It's kind of always there. Now, if you're leaving our school or we're deactivating these accounts, you'll have to clean them out. But until then, you're pretty much good, and you can kind of keep things with that. So that's kind of how you would go about and kind of do certain things and get to the Google Drive. If you wanted to see other tools, again,